Hello everyone! We're in Jumeirah Golf Estates, one of the best golf courses in the world. And today we're going to be touring an amazing, beautiful home located inside one of the most exclusive neighborhoods in Dubai, listed at 8.7 million euros. Now, let's walk inside of this beautiful home to discover what it's like living inside of this magical place. Hello, Jacob.
Nice to meet you.
My pleasure.
No problem.
So this is the house, right?
Yeah, welcome.
It's beautiful entrance, by the way.
Thank you very much.
So can you give us a brief explanation of where are we and how this is distributed?
Yeah, so this is a G+2 with basement, and it's just a little bit less than 10,000 square foot internally, and it's sitting on a 13,800 square foot plot, which is quite generous even for this community. On this floor, we have one bedroom, which is right behind me, four above, and then one at the very top at the G+2. And just a little bit extra to say, home automation, which is all around this house. So it's a smart home. You have the spotlights, cove lights, curtains, and even the music covered all through the home automation throughout the entire house. So above us, you can see the Sonos speakers. You'll see them in the bedroom and the toilet right behind you. So that's the guest toilet. This is the guest bedroom. Very generous size. I love how much wardrobe space there is, and particularly the bathroom through there. A lot of people compare it to sort of like a 5-star hotel, or in Dubai we say 7-star hotels.
Yeah, it's beautiful design.
And then you have the sort of view of your driveway, which is very generous. A lot of people come over here, even if they're considering JI, because this house has a particularly large driveway. You can fit maybe 6 cars, and that's excluding your 2-car garage. Through here to our left is what we call the formal living room. So a lot of people say this is ideal for when you're inviting friends over and you want to keep the kids sort of all together in one room.
You can close the door and
just lock them off, yeah. They've got a TV, you can probably put a PlayStation, hide the wires, make it look all nice and seamless. It's really good. And as well, speakers again in this room.
You have a little terrace, right, over there?
We do, yeah. So I would personally add maybe for kids a little trampoline, maybe another seating area outside. But to be honest, and we're going to get to it in a second, the garden has quite a lot to offer already.
Oh man, it's beautiful.
So through here is what we call the entertainment suite. So you have this bar area, your pool table, everything of which comes with the house. The house comes fully furnished. That's including the TVs, all of which are Samsung. And then you have what looks like a window. It's a door. It slides to give you access to your amazing garden. This is where you see the sort of large plot really sort of, you know, strike you. You've got a sunken fire pit right in front of us, and the rest of the garden, we'll get to that when we go outside. But yeah.
It's amazing. Love that here there's so much light coming in, right?
Yeah, a lot of natural light throughout the entirety of the house, especially through here. So this is where the sort of real open planness starts to hit you. You have another living area, your dining area, and then your show kitchen. So your show kitchen's one of 2. Again, that door over there is sliding, so it gives you access to the garden. And then the kitchen through here is fully functional. So all the wardrobes you see you can use. It's Siemens appliances. We'll get to it when we go outside, but this window actually goes fully up.
That's great.
To give you access to the bar outside. So it's amazing for catering. This is a great home for entertainment. Now through here, what is a hidden door, but right now we've sort of locked it open. You have to my right the staff cabin, so it's external, which a lot of people prefer. You have the dirty kitchen. Again, you have Siemens appliances. And then through here, you have the garage. So just like all the garages we build, it is AC equipped. It also does have the speakers, and it also has a fridge. So, you know, you don't have to wait to go all the way to the dirty kitchen and stuff like that to have a drink. In Dubai, it's top priority to get hydrated quickly. Great.
That's great. So this is the first floor?
This is the ground floor, correct. Ground floor, and do you want to go to the basement or the first floor first?
Let's go to the basement.
Everyone picks the basement.
Yeah.
So the basement's where all the fun is. We have not only a wine cellar, but we have a spa suite you're about to see now. It's going to be really cool.
So just can you give us a brief explanation of where are we exactly? Because we are located in one of the biggest golf communities here in Dubai, right?
So this is the Sundials sub-community of Jumeirah Golf Estates.
Okay.
Many would say that JGE is the pinnacle of golf communities here in Dubai because it's where the DP World Tour final is hosted. So they go to other golf communities, but the final's held here. And as a resident, you actually get free tickets for all your family members, which is great if you love golf.
That's great.
Where we are right now, this is the cinema room. I don't know if the camera could pick it up, but you can tell like the audio's kind of changed when we speak. That's because it is fully soundproofed. And a lot of people love how we've done like light tones in this room in comparison to the average sort of darker cinema room.
That's great. People will probably, when they are watching the video, they are going to be wondering which is the design inspiration that it's behind this project.
So we do everything in-house, and that's including design. The designers we have come from some of your most popular companies and world-renowned sort of architecture sort of firms, but everything is in-house. Same goes for the contracting. For example, we put this pool in ourselves. This is the spa suite. The idea is you have lightweight, classic floor-to-ceiling mirrors, and then you can sort of do like a physio relaxing thing here.
That's great.
It looks amazing at night as well.
So they can get in touch with you not only to buy a property but also to help them with everything else.
Yeah.
That's great. Okay. Now it's time to get some rest. So shall we go to the master bedroom?
Absolutely. Sounds amazing.
So when people are buying a home, especially when they are expats, which I think that those are like the main buyers here in Dubai, for what I've heard, they are always looking and thinking about community.
Yeah.
So what is the community? What it looks like? Which are the main nationalities that live here in Jumeirah Golf Estate?
It's hard to say what the main nationalities are. I do know that mostly everyone, no matter what nationality they are, they speak English. But that, you know, it's the same that goes for the entirety of Dubai, and it's something that's really unique about this sort of emirate and country as a whole, is that you have a bunch of different nationalities together, bringing all different levels of standards from all across the world into one place.
And are the people only focused on golf, or they are also looking for amenities that you can find here?
Yeah, no, so most people who live in this community, I would say, aren't even that interested in golf, which is quite funny. You see a lot of people own golf buggies, but you're not allowed to use those ones on the golf course.
Yeah.
So what most people do is they use those ones for going to the spinnies, which is here. You also have a Giant, several other amenities like the clubhouse where your gym is. People just buy golf buggies just to drive to that instead of getting in your car. You can sort of enjoy the nice weather. This is the Masters. Amazing view. You have the golf course over there. I believe that's the Fire golf course.
Yeah.
And then to your left, there's the walk-in wardrobe. In the corner, there's the beautiful bathroom area.
That's great. How many bedrooms do we have here inside the house?
6.
6.
6 overall. There's 4 on this floor, 1 downstairs, and then 1 upstairs.
Okay. So people are not only buying this place because it's located inside a golf course and all the nature, but also all the amenities, right, of facilities that you have.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, I personally think Jumeirah Golf Estates is uncomparable and sort of second to none. Like I just briefly mentioned, there's a clubhouse. In the clubhouse, you have sort of like the main clubhouse sports bar area where a lot of people go to watch their favorite sports. Then you have a Basola, which is also on the Palm, so that's like an Italian restaurant. You have an Indian restaurant, which I think is actually being refurbished into something else. And then you have the pool area outside. Pool area has just been renovated and it looks amazing now. There's sort of like an infinity style pool. There's the pool. You walk in just outside of your gym. There's like a dedicated cafe to more like healthier food. That's called Bota. And you kind of have 2 clubhouses here. Across the main one, you have a smaller one which is dedicated for the tennis courts and the paddle courts. There's also a restaurant called Tap and Grill, which is great when it's sort of cooler outside. You sit outside, they've got the nice lights outside, live music.
So you don't really have to leave this place, right?
No, you don't, especially because you have supermarkets like Spinneys here. You know, I don't hear too often of people having a hard desire to travel outside of the community to get groceries or any basic sort of necessities. So this is another bedroom. Unlike the 2 bedrooms we saw, This one does not have a walk-in wardrobe, but it has a generous sized terrace, an amazing sized bathroom, and it sets the tone to show just like how spacious all the bedrooms in this house really are.
Yeah, it's really spacious. That's one of the things that you can see when you are getting inside here, right?
And all the furniture as well, or at least 99% of it that you see, is bespoke for this space. So you can see a lot of the headboards are floor to floor. In the bedroom we just went in, it was floor to ceiling as well. So it's very luxurious finishing throughout the entire house.
Yeah, you can feel that, definitely. Before we saw one of the beautiful bathrooms. What is this, this one located?
Sorry?
Before we saw one of the beautiful bathrooms.
Yeah.
This is located in another bedroom?
Bathrooms
okay, it was this one, exactly, the one that I was thinking about.
Yeah,
yes.
so this is the popular one with the frosted glass. Another thing to sort of pick out in all the bathrooms in this house is that you have all of the vanities here are freestanding, which is very nice and luxurious. But we've decided to add, because we're always, you know, taking feedback in and adjusting the house until it fully goes off market, we've added this wardrobe space below. So you can see there's this nice leather veneer, matches the porcelain very nicely, especially in the bathrooms where we've done more of a travertine style look. Just really nice.
Beautiful. All the bathrooms, they are en suite, right?
Yes, all 6. So this one as well, you have a generous terrace space. So now we're going to go to the G+2 floor. Now, before we go to the G+2 floor, it's worth mentioning that this house did actually sign at 33 million dirhams. The buyer, unfortunately, couldn't stick to his end of the agreement, which is why the house is still on market. However, when he was signed to buy it, we did some minor customizations for him. And one of the things he wanted done is to, because he wasn't going to use 6 bedrooms, he was only going to use 5, is to convert this top bedroom into an office. So there was a bed just about here, right in front of us, but obviously we've taken it out. This isn't how we were going to hand over the office. We were sort of halfway into, we were going to do like a full sort of immersive feel to it, maybe with like a moving chair. But we've left it like this because whoever does take this house, they can decide if they want to turn it back to a bedroom instead.
So you offer that customization, right?
Yeah.
Anyone?
We do anything.
To design your own style.
Yeah.
And here you have also access to the terrace.
Yeah, so this is what makes sort of, if this is a bedroom, it's what makes this bedroom so special. You have this outdoor area, which is very unique again, to have a G+2 floor here in Jumeirah Golf Estates. You can sort of see the neighbors that we can see, 99% of them, they just don't have it. Lounges out here, the sun strikes you hard, it's great sort of for tanning out here. And as well, when it's a clear sky, the skyline looks amazing.
Oh, you can see here from all the skyscrapers.
Yeah, and to help you enjoy it, you have a sort of a bar area here with a mini fridge. So you don't need to walk 2 floors down to get some
yeah, and also covered from
drink.
the sun.
Yep, covered from the sun, and you have the speakers as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I hadn't seen them. Everything here, it's like not only tailor-made, but also you have to think about everything, right?
Yeah, it's very well thought.
Here you mentioned also, Jacob, that you have other properties, right?
Yes, so we at Bond, we own the house next door, and we also own several others in JG alongside the Palm Jumeirah, which is another iconic community of Dubai.
Okay, that's great. We're going to also to add the link of those properties in the description. So if anyone is interested, they have like the style, they can also get in touch with you.
Yeah.
So they can have also a clearer idea of what are the different projects and their locations.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, man, it's beautiful. I mean, I think that this project probably is going to be sold soon, right?
Yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed.
So if you can envision who's going to buy this property, how will you imagine? It's a family?
Yeah, I'd say it's a family. I'd say despite it being 6 bedrooms, it could be sort of a younger family, a family that cares about entertainment and likes to have fun, but one as well as, you know, who's responsible enough to sort of live in Jumeirah Golf Estates and be prepared for, as the family gets older, not having the hassle of having to find another house, you know, because this house, in my opinion, it's suited for several generations. It's good for not only entertainment, but also just in general, laying back and relaxing. So it suits everyone really.
So yeah, one of the great things about living outside of the city is that you get that outdoor space, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And you also get the views of the golf courses, the parks, just more greenery. And talking about the outside and greenery, now it's time to go check out the garden. So like I said, this is a sliding door. After you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you've got obviously your enormous pool and jacuzzi area, both of which have a plaster finish.
Okay.
So that means they're not tiled, but they have a smooth sort of lagoon style feel to them. You have a nice seating area here. And not only do you have a seating area here, but you have obviously your sun lounges on your buyer shelf, and you have a sunken fire pit, which is one of two fire pits, because over there in the corner where you can see your swim up bar to your fully equipped barbecue area, you can see there's a TV mount for a TV. A TV does come in that mount, it's just not there at the moment. And then to the left of that, you have your second fire pit area, which is hidden in this sort of greenery right in front of sort of a dining table.
Should we check the driveway?
Absolutely.
Okay, so this is the terrace, right, that it's communicating with the sofa that we were checking before.
Yeah, so this is where I'd maybe put sort of a trampoline area, maybe for the kids, a second seating area, or I don't know. I mean, it's a very versatile space.
Yeah, but it's great. Also, if you have animals, you have like these two things you can close them, right?
Yeah,
and have
there
them
could
here.
be an outdoor sort of fence for the dogs or the whatever pets you have. Here's the driveway. Earlier I mentioned how a lot of people who look at JI consider this house because unlike most JG properties, it has a phenomenally large driveway area. I would conservatively say that you can park 5 or 6 cars here, and then you have the 2 parking spaces in the garage. Area that we're standing on right here, you can park a car on it, but it's dedicated for a little basketball court area, which again is great for the kids. And over there, you see these aluminium beams sticking out of the garage. That is for your dedicated buggy parking. Okay. So it's suited for 2 buggies, or you can just have one of the massive 6-wheelers. And that does come with the house. It's just not there right now.
And I enjoy so much being here with you touring this amazing home.
Yeah.
For those of you that don't know, Jacob, they also have different listings, not only in Jumeirah Golf Estate, but also in Palm Jumeirah. So we're going to leave them in the link in the description so you can have a look. And if you're interested, get in touch with them.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure.
Hope to see you in the near future.
You too. See ya.
Goodbye, Jacob.